guys, this is Copycat and I'm playing Jurassic Survival. Now, I'm going to actually go for some loots in this area, the Stone Cliffs area. And what I'm going for is the iron that's right here. So let's just take some of that. I'm going to use it so that I can upgrade my camp a little more. I want to make it a little bit better. Look at how fast we're actually leveling up this guy. I have a crusher that's almost done and nothing else actually. Just a knife. So it's going to be a big fight if someone's going to come. They're actually getting a little more aggressive these times a day. I made a video on a shotgun PvP fight. Please look at that, guys. It's actually, they're getting a little more aggressive in this server. So that's knowing that for me is making it not easy. So what I want to do right now is try not just to level up my guy, but also be a little more safe in when I'm running around, so that I don't die right away. That's would be a stupid idea actually. Let's just see if we think we can make an axe, just one more, so that we can get some tree, so that we can make some more of these. We're going to make a lot of them. I want to see if I can fill up my bag with this minimum of 5. So stats, that will be the goal right here, so that I'm getting enough in this area. Plus I'm leveling up my character to level 52. I'm going for that particular number, and why I'm doing that is quite simple. It's like in all other games, you need to have a higher level, and the higher level you get, the more you unlock. Right, next one is actually this. So I almost showed you guys that. Let's just see this one, the dinosaur bridge that's going to be opening up. But one thing that we're not going to have is this one. But I'm also incapable of making other things, so that's going to be pretty cool actually. Let's just take this. We have this one. Perfect. I don't need that. I don't need that. So one more thing. I don't need that. I actually do need this, and for you guys who haven't seen the video on how to make the Jeep, look at that. You need 500 of these, so that's so freaking crazy. We're going to loot a lot of areas just to get that. But normally when I'm looting those chests, I'm just taking nothing else but these parts. So that means it's more easy for me to actually get more of these materials, just running in and out doing that. So okay, now we have enough to actually just put in an auto. That's what I normally do. Seeing a lot of people actually running inside of these areas with a lot of things like axes and pickaxes and all that, but you can make them on these areas, so I don't know why they're actually doing that. So okay, someone has actually been here. See, that's why these are in that particular spot. This one is a little better. Remember to have the one that's actually lowest on as near as this entry. If you're going to put it here, it's going to use this one instead. So remember that. So, and why I want to do it like this, because when that's destroyed, I still have space for more items. It's stupid running around with half-working tools and running back with them. It doesn't matter running back with actually any of the tools. You just want materials for all that. You need, I think it's still a lot of them. So like that. Shit, there's another player here. He's running on auto and that's gonna kill him. Please, 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 please. Killed by animals. Yes, perfect. So now I'm just going to do this, guys. Look at this. Like that. These are just... Well, that one is actually a big one, so... That. Great weapon I had. Look at this. Thank you for dropping all of that. Actually, I do have a little more, so let's just take that. And that gave us a little more boost for actually this. Perfect. And we're going to do this just a second. You can see when I'm doing these runs still, I have a huge amount of healing. Not normally I do have so much like this, because but it's a good thing to have some, of course. Okay, we're almost filled up right now because this guy just dropped a lot. Actually made it easier for me to get what I want. I want all of these, so that's 100 iron that I'm going to get, and that's going to give me a huge amount of materials to actually build my cabin. So this only thing right now is that I should not die. That's the only thing I have to remember. So a good strategy is not dying. But it's okay weapon actually. They're killing quite fast, so that's a benefit on it. Something we don't need right now. I do think we can throw away some of these things. I want this one, so but I'm going to go back for that. These guys right here, you're not in kill or killing over one hit with this gun, one right here, but still I'm going quite fast. Yeah, you saw there were teeth. You can, they're riding, you can actually get something from them. I haven't made any deal with that yet, but I do hope that I will find a merch area that I have that, so. And you can see the wrong thing that this guy was doing was actually standing like this animal and just having on auto, so that when you're pressing auto like I did in the left corner, you can see it's spinning around now. That means that it's going to automatically take everything around me right now, so that's a good thing. But the worst part of it is actually if you're not online, if you know what I mean. You're just going to end up losing a lot of items. So let's see. I'm going to get something better right here. I think we could do like this. Maybe. I think I'll do like that instead. So if I needed something, I could take the whiskey, but right now, okay, there's a guy right here. No, that's not a guy. Should I take that? Let's just use it. That's a stupid idea normally. Yeah, a little Listen, he's drunk. What's this? Oh, that's just a hunt. There's no more right here, so let's just move out and get to another area so that I can get the last pieces. I'm going home with this, and I want to show you guys my cabin. My home base right now is actually getting upgraded quite a lot actually right now. So, oh, there's a lot of quests now spawning. Run toward this first. Normally I would just run home, but I want to see if he has something I can use in the meantime. So I'm still doing a lot of these tasks right here. I did the first week, and I'm going to do this one right now as much as I can, of course. This one has been opened up, and there's a lot of things that are quite easy when you have the premium package, but there's still a lot of things that's actually very hard to do, and definitely in the laboratory that you need to kill 120 of the monsters inside of that area. That's a huge amount, and even though I don't know what's going to happen when the 30 days is actually gone, if it's gonna reset something, I don't hope so, because that's going to make it not easy for me at all. What is this? Medicine table. I don't know what we're going to get if we're going to make that, but a medicine table, seriously? No, I'm not going to do that. That's stupid in some kind of way. I don't know what we're getting. The worst part, when you don't know what it is, it might be weapons. Weapons, it need to be huge amount of weapons if you wanted that, so. Yeah, we're just going out like this then. Just gonna take some items with me home. So when you guys see my cabin, I actually have some wood with me. Would be good, because I'm making coal to fire up the ovens, and it's gonna hold a little longer, but it's still pretty much more easy just running in and out, making palm locks runs. And I do that sometimes because I do need to have a lot of it. As you can see right here, we're actually needing a lot just to make in these areas, and you can get them quite easy, so it's easier than making the cold, but still it's holding up for a longer time. Okay, let's just see. Keep on spawning new things. Okay, this one is actually a great thing. I'm not gonna do that right now. It's just gonna run home and get these materials. So this is normally a daily run that I do. I'm playing a lot of games, and for you guys who subscribe, thanks for that. And if you're not, please subscribe to my channel. My channel is growing slowly, but in the right direction, if you can say it like that. And I want to do as many videos as I can of these games that I do enjoy making. So playing, sorry. But of course, I'm not incapable of playing everything. So I want to do as much of these randomly different games, because yeah, you know, when you're playing a lot of games, you're not incapable of playing all the time the same game. So that's why sometimes you see a run in this area and so on and so on. So that's why I'm playing so many games. Let's just see. This is the area, and then we'll put this in. You can see I need these irons right here to upgrade my floors. And in the Jeep area, you can see I need to actually upgrade floor and make it a little more safe into that area. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Plus I'm trying to make as many of these items that I have. So I have 2 stone builders right here, tables, so I can mass produce these items. Plus I have 2 of these to make planks, so I'm going to do that. I just need a lot of wood actually right now. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on in my home base. You can see it's getting bigger and bigger. I want to fill it out in all the areas, so yeah, that's what's going to happen in the next month. I think I will just go in and out playing on this and trying to make everything a little more secure, so that if it's going to be opened up for raiding each other, that no one actually capable of raiding my area. That will be a big mistake. So, and I'm making a lot of things right here, and the next thing that I want to make is these one, but I still need these nickel bars, and you can only get them in areas that I'm not capable of going to before I'm actually getting the car done. And as you can see, like I said, these particular things that you need to make the car, they are so many, so that's gonna take a huge amount of time. I'm actually going at it right now and have 100 of these, and I keep on going. So you can see I need 320 of these bolts, and I haven't even put it in any of them. So and what a Jeep have 16 wheels, that's so crazy. But still 200 in engine parts, that's also a free number. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and as always, give this video a like, and see you guys later. Have fun. Bye. Once again.